welcome back to Star Wars. So...
We totally didn't spend the last half hour doing things for other games.
No, we didn't.
No.
No other games happening.
We were waiting for Serpentis. That's what was actually
Look,
happening.
don't play the blame game with me, okay?
Alright. So, you're in a wonderful situation which is in no way threatening at all. So, if you would like to roll me some lovely Destiny dice.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Three. Is that right? Yep.
Our numbers have been a lot lower recently.
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
Alright. Duty. Can I roll below 11 this week? Nope. I can land it on an obligation though. Hello. Just your general, you killed a hut bounty.
Well, we are in a hut ship.
Yeah, you probably don't want to get captured.
No, true enough.
Running your IDs would probably cause you some issues. So, you're currently mostly hidden in your own ship, aren't you?
Mostly nothing. I rolled a triumph.
I think it's only Hilo and Valance who ended up staying in the shuttle. Everyone else was hiding in the cargo freighter thing.
I'm in the cargo.
Yeah, no, it was whatever Zeb's character's name is. I actually can't remember.
That's the one, yes. We know our crew really well, honestly.
It's Zeb. It's always just going to be Zeb.
The Zebinator. I think we ruled that we were going to try and ambush the guys to get their uniforms, or we didn't want to kick that off until we started a new session, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly.
Right, 1 second. Because I completely forgot about the lander shuttle when I made this map. So, I just need to...
Pay no attention to the grey behind the curtain.
Yeah. I wanted to make an anal probe joke then.
Really?
You said grey.
Oh, was that actually a duty trigger?
No.
No, it was,
It was obligation, though.
Oh, that first one was Oh, man.
Yep. Once and a bloody again, we cannot apparently forget that thanks to fucking up the...
Well, no, the
How
first one was duty, but we only have 11, and the second one was obligation.
Which we have a lot more of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're going to be fixing this hopefully soon, so... Let's rotate
If we
that
survive
down.
this, we're getting a shitload of duty.
Yeah, this will be pretty much full catch-up.
Bloody well, I hope so.
Right, that looks good enough to me. So I have a lovely map made, I just didn't...
You forgot that some of us decided to stick with the shuttle because, well, we kind of need it.
Okay, so let's see how massive I've made this.
Because splitting the party is back in fashion.
We're not that split. We're in the same hangar.
Did I say that as a Photoshop document?
I feel a technical difficulties coming on. I'm not quite sure why.
It's been a long week, folks.
Yes. Okay. Actually work this time. Well, I have to say it's massive enough. Okay, so your ship is in a hangar bay.
Holy God.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Where's the hangar bay? Or where's
Yes,
our
it
ship?
is.
Your
The bottom right.
Oh, bottom right.
Yeah, the lander is the bottom right. Most of you are in the big thing. This might not be to correct scale, but yeah, great.
So if any of you have a fear of heights, I suggest not looking over the sides when you're on the walkway.
Oh, there's no heights there, though.
Well, I mean,
There's
falling
just
to
the
you.
infinite blackness.
Oh, Lovely.
You're all fans of Infinite Blackness and Falling, aren't you? Okay, I just think I should probably put some guards down.
Maybe.
I think you
maybe.
said there were only 2 by the Lambda and like 5 or so on the big ship.
Yes, yeah, we'll go with that. So the Lambda gets 2.
To be honest, I think you only said that because there were 2 of us on the Lambda and 5 of us on the big ship.
I'm not expecting this to be the difficult part of the fight. This is much more the, you know, if you screw this up, you've created a situation for yourself.
Yeah.
Also, token skill there, Gray.
But
Also, if nothing else, we can try to. If absolutely nothing else, we can try to ambush these people and then take their uniforms. But I don't know how.
That's the basic plan.
Yeah.
so they've left a nice little guard. The one thing I hate about this is not being able to scroll the stupid window. It's the most annoying thing. Everything else.
Just hold down middle click and then drag.
Oh, it doesn't seem to do anything for me.
That's weird.
So I can't scroll through the actors and stuff like that. I have to.
Oh, that kind of... Okay, I thought you meant just moving around the map.
Oh no, that I can do. No problem. Where shall I put the extra guy? Maybe put him on this side to make things interesting. Okay, so a bunch of guys hanging around guarding this empty ship.
Because that looks weird. Alright.
Well, no, they've got to guard it because it's, you know, it could be a threat. But they're also not expecting any trouble because they've just seen all the crew hauled off to the detention centre.
And they've seen nothing out of the Lambda.
Nope, the Lambda was empty.
So, okay, what's the plan, guys? Do we want to try to lure them onto the ship? Do we want to try to sneak up behind them and then take them out, or?
My vote is for stabbing people in the back, as you might imagine.
Well, are they watching? Are they watching the entrance, or are they guarding the ship to make sure nobody gets on?
Guarding the ship to make sure no one gets on.
All right.
Well, Hylo's gonna go ahead and break the ice by throwing a bottle and hopefully breaking it.
If you... Well, there goes another one of our turrets.
And empty, don't worry.
We all finish that one.
All right. So
That's not the image I clicked on Google. I clicked
Hey
on
now,
it.
Gray. You're in the middle of a session.
Yeah.
Show some self-control.
No, I clicked on a picture of an hat and I got somebody feeling up a Twi'lek.
That's what he says. That's what he says.
That's what he tells us.
Yeah. Yes, dear. I accidentally clicked on Star Wars porn. Sorry.
It's not the weirdest excuse I've ever heard.
Anyway, it's not like I need an hat anyway. I just thought it might be an interesting image to save.
all right. So, shall we try to sneak up? I figure the 2 crewmen, or actually, since Hylo is over dealing with those 2, would we want to take out the 3 on the right-hand side?
Yes, because if we play our cards right, we can probably get rid of the 3 and Hylo's 2 before the 2 on the left-hand side work out what's going on.
Sorry about that.
How dare you?
I touched your token.
How dare you, sir?
I'm a monster. I know.
Anyway, but yes, if Hylo's going to toss a bottle out, could possibly go wrong.
Famous last words. Okay, I don't entirely know what you're tossing a bottle. Probably won't be an action.
They're just tossing it out the ramp so it shatters on the ground and they freak out because there's not supposed to be anything in there.
Yeah.
Ramps? Nice.
Say what fell? What was that? Exclamation point.
Actually, these are minion groups, so there's actually a lot more guys than you expected.
Well,
I could have sworn he said there were just 2 straight up.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
no,
they can be minions, but they don't necessarily need to be groups of 5 each.
I'm just going to take him down.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, the entire purpose of minions is, like, they're there to, like, the group is so that they actually can represent a threat, but if they're just, like, singular minions, they're meant to be, like, you know, pop them in the face and they go down.
They're extras. They're there to get mowed down.
They're
Yeah.
the extras. They're the red shirts.
I'm just
That's
altering the
wonderful.
minion group size to 1. Because this is just a chance for you to mess up and make some noise more than anything else. The real threat will come later. I've got so many real
I'm
threats.
trying to lead them onto the ship so I don't make much noise.
Alright.
Or at least that the noise that you make is muffled. And that's where our cue goes in, is to, like, once we... can we make a, like... Would we make a perception or a stealth test in order to, like, look out the door to the other 2 to make sure if they go in or not?
I assume we can see what they're doing pretty easily.
And just
I
so you
should
have...
agree. That does not beat my stealth roll from last session.
I'm just going to say you've got cameras on the side of the ship, so you can watch what's going on. Just to make life simpler. So, yeah, they will hear, and the standard, what was that? Maybe to investigate. And 2 of them will start heading towards you. This last guy will kind of draw his weapon. And basically, we're investigating a noise, so they've not reported it in, but everyone's like pulled their weapons out now.
Oh, we didn't think that they were going into our ship too. Whoops.
Oh, so it's the Lambda class, isn't it?
It's the Lambda,
Yeah, it's the Lambda.
Yep, sorry, I completely forgot that.
Yep. I mean,
I think
that's fine. We can try to do that too, but we actually figured that the 4 of us would sneak up behind them and just essentially whap them upside the head.
They all go and look at the Lambda.
Yeah, so one of the guys will move south, I think.
Okay.
Because there's 3 guys. One of them will climb on board the Lambda and disappear out of sight because he's a moron. He doesn't know anything about keeping himself alive.
They're minions. They didn't actually read the hero manual.
No.
Time to sneak up behind these guys then.
How many aims can I get while his back is turned?
I don't know, 3 or 4.
Actually, no, I'm not going to sneak up yet. Because these 2 are still looking out as opposed to into here, I think.
Yep, so the ones at the bottom, I'll move them like that. They're watching what's going on at the sat in the base.
Okay. As for aim actions, I think you can get 2. I think that's technically the max you can get.
Well, 2 still gives me 3 successes, so that's 11 damage and a triumph, which I'm going to use to make it so that they don't hear that.
Yeah, he just silently goes down. So,
Alright, so would it be time for stealth actions to try and
yeah,
get behind crew members 6 and 5?
yep. Alright. Branch
Okay.
makes his best sneaking music noise. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Da-da.
Oh yeah, that does work.
I'm assuming it's
Da-dum, da-dum.
Dun, dun, dun.
just...
Okay, so what would be the
Based off their perception, isn't it?
so what would be the difficulty of this?
Average. With a boost die. Maybe 2 boost die for the fact that they're distracted.
Hilo is, of course, stripping this guy down and then putting on his uniform in the process.
I think we succeed.
Okay.
Or wait, shit, are these the full helmet guys, or...
No, these are just normal crew members.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Well, again, it's just more a matter of as long as there's no name tag on there, I'm pretty sure you could eventually get
Yes,
your.
the issue is I'm green.
Well, yeah, it's just more a matter of you can't, like, we have to take out the rest of these people before we can do anything like that.
I think we're good.
Yep, I think you've got enough there to cover the knocks that'll slip up. These guys are going to have a bit of a shock. When they
They
do.
feel a sudden stabbing shock in their roughly their lower back region.
Alright. So you can have a couple of boost dice for that, because you well and truly snuck up on them.
Ta-da!
Whoa. Whoa. I think he got it. Oh, I think he got him too.
Oh my god!
Well,
That is a clean decapitation, just above the collar line on his uniform.
Just
not
above the
and-
collar line.
The head flies up, does a flip, and lands perfectly back.
kind of ruins the uniform though.
Yeah, you did just skelter helter him, so.
You can send the head flying off down one of the pits on the side, those black squares, I suppose. I mean, it's not like anything important is going to be in them, sure.
Yeah, the idea was to get it by the head, and then surely the uniform will be nice. Won't be nice enough to wear it.
Taking
You
someone's.
don't know how arteries work, do you, Valor?
I'm an assassin. I know roughly how they work. Bloody clothes are at least easier to hide than torn clothes.
And we've delved into the realm of too much background information, I think.
Everyone knows you're an assassin now.
Should Zex and I try and shoot the other two outside the lander?
Probably.
No,
They're not-
Hilo can take
not
them.
this way. You probably should.
Well, I'll start aiming for them anyways.
Yeah,
Are
true
they
enough.
within medium range, or would you say they're in long range?
Length of the ship probably long.
That
Okay.
actually doesn't make a difference to me.
Yeah, I'll actually have to start moving closer to them. But yeah, I'll move closer to medium range and then try to aim just in case. Would I need to make another stealth check in order to get closer? Or
I think at this point they're calling up the ramp, wondering where their friend's gone.
Yeah.
God damn it, Jim's been ages. Where's he going with the plan?
Jim, are you okay in there, Jim?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
So, would I need to make another stealth check or no?
Probably not now. But
Alright,
they're
that's
both going to come in at once.
Okay, I'm gonna start getting closer to range so I can help just in case. Because at this distance, even the fact that blasters are not completely silent, like those guys would pretty much be at like very long range, if not extreme range, and I doubt they could hear a few blaster bolts firing inside another ship.
Especially since I'm using stun rounds, which are a lot quieter.
I mean, I'm not moving just because my gun is that accurate. So
Yeah, no, my gun does not have that range.
Alright.
Bouncing back into the ship just in case they try from coming in the other boarding ramp.
I like how it
But
looks like
that's-
you just. Yeah. Look, I like how it just looked like you just swam across the space there.
yeah,
You
he rolled a
jumped
critical
really
bot on his
good.
spacewalker check.
Alright. So the two guys have made it to the ship and are they going to find their unconscious mate on the floor, or.
Yes, but they're not gonna find Hilo.
So are they going to, like, panic?
Okay.
And one of them's gonna go down. I think
Alright.
my cover's blown now.
Yeah,
though.
now we
Can
have to.
can I try to shoot the other one, or would I not be there in time?
Probably need initiative now.
Okay.
I had a lovely roll saved up and everything.
I'm sure you'll have time.
I'm gonna take one strain in order to activate rapid reaction. Oh wait, I have to.
Oh, I haven't cleared out the old initiative.
Well, we get one before them at least.
Okay,
Like
yeah, that is dipole tracker.
Okay, so you've got.
Well, I mean, honestly, wouldn't this just be Hilo and me?
Pretty much,
And- Yeah. So we've got a 3 slot, the 1.2, and the 1.1.
Yeah.
So,
Shall I
Hilo,
take
would
that?
you like to go first
Sure.
and just try to take out the other guy?
I'd say he's out.
Oh dear.
I'm strong arm. Yeah, he's a little bit down. Doesn't even get a chance to hit his comlink.
Bam.
Okay, let's.
I just realised I forgot that.
Alright, so
We're
now.
only running off mine and
Is it, yeah, do you want to try to take out guard number 2 and 3 now? Just to complete the circuit? And then drag all the bodies on board or hide them? And then we can start exploring the ship. Zext is going to try to find if there are any of those 3 actually fit her build.
and Hilo's gonna do the same. Probably with a bit more luck, considering she actually is military.
Fortunately, you're all too fat for the stuff. Now, a light side point will make sure you can get uniforms that
Okay,
fit
yeah.
roughly what your size.
Out of all of the
Fit
guards,
well
once we take
enough
them down, we
that
can find
no
something
one's
that.
gonna
Yeah.
think about it too much.
Well, I'm sure I can perform some emergency tailoring operations if needed.
Yeah,
Well-
either that or you've got a bucket of bleach handy.
Take someone's legs off and make them a bit shorter.
It doesn't matter if trousers are too long. If I slice them finely enough, it basically just makes them shorter anyways.
Alright, so what's your plan for these two? They've heard the noise, but they've not heard anything else after that.
I think the plan's the same for the first two.
Well, so far it's working. Do we want to just pick off the 2 on the left-hand side as well while we're at it?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what they're talking about.
Oh, sorry, it appears I've been muted for a bit.
But yeah, to avoid getting bloodstains, I think I'll use my rifle on the other one.
That is the one advantage of blasters. If you hit them in the head. So, if you want to not, I'm going to add a couple of setback dice if you're trying to shoot them in the head. Just to.
Well, it was first going to be sneak up to point blank and then just blast him at point blank.
Oh yeah, okay. You can have a sneak. So it'll be average difficulty again. Probably a couple of black die.
They're
And
slightly
use
more-
stun just so even if you don't hit him in the head.
Oh, good idea.
I mean, that's what I did.
So they're more aware now, so I get some black die.
Yeah. Not that they make any difference.
Not as many successes.
So, anyone else want to sneak up?
I'm on the complete opposite side, so I can't really.
Yeah, Nock kind of should probably go and help me, because otherwise...
Yeah, my stealth is terrible though. I'll just run up after you alert them.
Well, that's one way to do it. So yeah, ranged heavy, and I will just try shooting him in the head. That's point blank range. And also I snuck up successfully.
Alright. Okay, so he's going to go down.
Yeah, I forgot to put my blaster rifle on that roll, but
Yeah, but he's a minion, he's fine. But I'm going to use the threat as the other guy. It pretty much like sees you out the corner of his eye as you shoot him. So, initiative between you and him.
vigilance, isn't it?
Uh,
Because we both didn't expect this.
yeah.
That's a good point, yeah. I think that wins you the tiebreak.
Yeah.
Not wins anyway, so.
So,
Yeah, I'm just gonna go first and just charge up and try to take a swing at him.
okay. He's swinging around a bit slowly.
Yeah, he's like turning to look at Valance and it just blindsided by me running down the ramp.
Plank.